50 G's. What do you reckon? Hey, Schmo.
50 G's.
That's Shay.
Tai, first, congratulations on another knockout win.
I can't hear you, brother.
Congratulations on another knockout victory. Initial thoughts after another wild fight like that?
50 G's. What do you reckon?
You're on the short list tonight for sure.
Yeah. No, it was good. Stuck to the plan. We practiced it in camp, and I feel like I'm getting better.
Talking about that plan, was the plan to rely heavily on the left hand? The broadcast kept pointing out that you would switch stance and then follow up with the left hook to try and keep him centered before you rushed him.
They're smarter than me, so they obviously know what's going on. But yeah, he's my coach. Pointed out that's what he does. He likes to what's the words? I'm not that smart. Flank her around, you know what I mean, and that. And that was our job to keep him in. Yeah, fuck, you know what I mean. Yeah, to keep him at bay and just stalk him down and hunt my prey. And the shot come through and I landed it, and then it was go time. Yeah.
How many people handed you their shoes while you were leaving?
Look, this is a touchy subject tonight. I got pushed out of there pretty fast and had a bit of an altercation with one of the officials, so hopefully don't do that again, please.
Last one for me. The broadcast after you won, Daniel Cormier said, quote, "Las Vegas, get ready. Ty's on the prowl." John Anik says, "Boom, boom, Bam Bam is coming." So what's the plan tonight?
Bing, bong. You know what time it is. It's Las Vegas, baby.
Tai, how bad was this altercation?
Yeah. Look, I understand he's doing his job, but I don't know if he wasn't a UFC worker or anything. He was, to be honest, I don't know what he was, but he just pushed me out of, you know what I mean? My fans come to watch me knock people out and do fucking shoeys, and I felt that he was pushing me out of there and trying to tell me how to do my job when I don't tell him how to do sign gloves and shit, you know what I mean?
You got to give the people what they want. They want the shoeys.
Exactly. They come to pay to watch me, not him.
Do you have any plans in terms of like specific opponents you'd like to fight next, or are you just happy taking it as it comes?
Like I've said before, that's not my job. My job's to fight. I'll rock up and fight. We prepare to fight. Hopefully these 4 consecutive wins and 4 knockouts get me in a better conversation for a bigger contract. I'm a prize fighter. I do this to feed my family and give my son a better future. So hopefully that gets me in that conversation. But as much as fighting comes, I'll bang on with anyone.
If you get 50 grand, how much of that is spent on the Vegas Strip
Tonight?
before you get home? Yeah.
Oh, look. let's just clear half of that and we'll forget about it, and then the other half put it somewhere else.
Thanks very much. I'm sorry that the guy didn't let you do your shoeys, man.
Oh, no. Look, I apologise to him. I kind of went off to him. Sorry, official, but you're on my back. He was like fucking like a little rash, you know what I mean? Like, let me do my thing.
Congrats, Tai. I have to ask, because we've reached a point where there's nothing quite like a Tai Tuivasa fight. Like, as soon as this fight ends, you look at the crowd, there's just rows and rows of fans holding their shoes up and their beers up, just waiting for this. Like, what is it like for you to have that moment and then see that out in the crowd of just all these people so excited for this?
That's my drug. I love it. This is why I do this. I do this for the fans. I do this to entertain and have fun, and it's a feeling you can only get by doing that. You know what I mean? And I've said it before, and that's what keeps me going. I do this to entertain, and I love it. I love my walkouts. I love the cameras. I love the lights. I love knocking people out. I love it.
You didn't get any hot sauce in this one, right?
Nah, the next hot sauce I said is this. Okay, I'm not taking that one. Yeah, but to be honest, I only got one shoey, and I was pretty was pretty filthy. Oh, two. Sorry, the one on the cage, Steve's, and then one in the crowd. But I was pretty filthy on that. Yeah.
I have to ask because we didn't see it, we couldn't hear it in here, but it seemed like you walked out to Barbie Girl.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the inspiration behind that?
I'm a Barbie girl. You know what I mean? you can't tell me you don't love that song. Come on. Everyone, you can't say if that comes on, you're bopping. You know what I mean? And the crowd loved it, I loved it, and the rest is history.
Well, the last one from me, I mean, man, at this point, this is 4 straight wins, like you said, all of them knockouts, and that, of course, came after that 3-fight losing streak where you didn't really know where you were going with your career. I mean, what's been this what has this turnaround been like? What's it like to now reach this point where you're sort of established and entrenched in this division just after all of that turmoil you went through?
Just more learning and taking this job a bit more serious. Like I've said before, I'm kind of learning on the run. Before the UFC, I was just fighting, rocking up and fighting, and I can fight. But to be a professional, I think it's a whole nother level. And I feel like I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. I'm really loving my work, and it's showing. It's showing once I get in the cage, and I'm maturing.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Tai, here in the back. We saw you go for a takedown a little bit up against the cage. Is that a result of a knee, or was that just you trying to throw in some wrestling?
No, that was me trying to. It's mixed martial arts, man. Come on, I'm trying to mix it up. But it wasn't until I looked up and I saw DC going hard in the commentary, and I looked at him and he kind of like. And I looked at him and he was kind of like laughing, but it wasn't like he was saying something on commentary. And I was like, all right, that's enough from me. And I went back up. But I tried. You know what I mean?
But that's not the last takedown attempt we've seen from you, right?
It won't be the last. Soon I'm going to come out and straight jump on my back. Jiu-jitsu, you know what I mean? Wee, Jace, don't you dare. My jiu-jitsu coach is laughing at me.
And also, if we look at your resume now, you finished Augusto Sakai a lot quicker than Alistair Overeem did. You finished Greg Hardy when Volkov couldn't. What do you think that says about your position in the heavyweight division right now?
I knock people out.
Would you say that you've got more knockout power than both those guys?
It's not saying that. Just knock people out.
And final one for me. The broadcast team made a distinction of Australian Shoey and the American Shoey. The difference being there's no spit in the American Shoey. What's your take on the difference, and do you have a preference?
Us Aussies got a bit more flavour, you know what I mean? We just add a bit extra.
All right, fair enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Tai, on the broadcast, DC kept bringing up the story about how much corned beef I guess you got when you, at the start of the apocalypse. Did you really, clean it out, or does he just like to exaggerate that story?
Look, I think DC's hiding the fact that he loves corned beef, and then I got the backlash of it. But I'm Samoan. We love corned beef, and I didn't get to stick around in America long enough to eat it all. But I gave it away to one of the boys at AKA. But yeah, if I was to stick around, I would have demolished it for sure.
Fans are going to be seeing you out and around Vegas. What's your warning to them, or what's your advice to them if they want to hang with you and party?
Get ready to get down with the get down.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Bam Bam, just one question. How did the hard seltzer, the Happy Dad, go down compared to a traditional beer for the Shoey?
No, the Happy Dad goes down. That goes down well. Goes down beautiful. I think me and Steve kind of have it. We have it set now. It's like a dance. So I get on the cage. He hands me the shoe and the Happy Dad, and we get it on. But the crowd loved it. I loved it, and it's one for the books. Thanks, guys.